Well, Brian, you want to answer that one? I will. I mean, basically, we did decide to stop at one time. John had a stroke. He was 32, had a stroke, right? 32 he was? 30, whatever. Anyway, he had a stroke, and
why that really makes a difference. 33.
I can tell you, it was a very weird way that it happened. John had had his stroke, and we were talking after he had, just a day or two after it, and with both of us crying, we had decided we were going to stop. We were not going to do the movie. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth his health. And then, you know, people started showing a little more interest, and then one of our actors, Gary Carricker's son, he was 5, he came to me one day with editing. He was always with me editing, and he said, you know, Miss Tina, you got to get this movie made so I can get my daddy a new house. And I said, I promise you, we will finish this movie. Well, Chopon died on us a few months ago. And so for me, there was never a question. If I'd had to do this till I was 90, and these guys too, because we're all devoted to him and to what we set out to do, there was no question as to whether or not we were going to finish this movie. Who knows how long it would have took us, but we would have finished. I would have kept my promise.
I think we have time for one more, guys.
Hi, I'm Kenny Wolf from Media Boulevard. I had a question. When Syfy agreed to actually air the movie, you know, not just the filming of it, how did that change things for you? I mean, and did you have a distribution plan before that happened?
Yeah, me sitting and shaking with my coffee cup thinking, how am I going to do this? Yeah, no, distribution was a big concern for me. Because I knew, I mean, even when we finished the film, the distribution would be another expense. That would have been more fundraisers, and you know, that was a huge concern for me. These things take money. I mean, even just to print our name on paper costs money. So the distribution, I was very concerned about. John and I had talked about that a good bit, about how we were going to distribute it, even if we, you know, got to that point. But thankfully, you know, things worked out. Tenacity definitely plays off. It's definitely worth it. So I think we're going to be good now.
Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the questions, guys. This is a special show. These are special people, so please write about it.
Please.
Thank you.